The iPhone SE 2020 is a cheap phone that's anything but cheap. For just $399, you get a line that puts budget Android phones to shame. But is this low-cost iPhone SE right for you? Here's the pros and cons. The new iPhone SE has a nearly identical design to the iPhone 8. But that's not a bad thing, because there's no plastic crap here. This phone sports an aluminum and glass design that feels solid. The color options are simple, just white, black, and red. I reviewed the black model, and I think it has the sleekest look. The new iPhone SE is IP67 water resistant, which you usually don't find in this price range. It can get splashed or even submerged and keep on working. The design does look dated up front due to those oversized bezels around the 4.7-inch screen. I wish Apple found a way to include a bigger display in the same size chassis. On the plus side, the chunky chin includes a handy Touch ID sensor, which quickly unlocks the phone, enters passwords, and authorizes Apple Pay. While small, the iPhone SE's 4.7-inch Retina display is vibrant. It's not full HD resolution, but it gets the job done for watching YouTube and Netflix. I enjoyed bold colors and a bright picture when watching Tiger King. The biggest selling point for the new iPhone SE is Apple's A13 bionic processor, which is the same powerful CPU inside the iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro. This chip offers up to 2.4 times the CPU performance of the last iPhone SE and 4 times the graphics muscle. I had a blast playing racing games like Super Impossible Road with fluid gameplay that never stuttered, and the iPhone SE offers smooth performance with augmented reality apps too. So what about the cameras? For just having a single lens front and back, the iPhone SE is a remarkably good shooter. The 12-megapixel rear camera takes sharp and colorful pics that are on a par with the iPhone 11, at least when there's a good amount of ambient light. Plus, the iPhone SE offers portrait mode for the front and back cameras. In this comparison with the Pixel 3a, my skin tone looks more natural, while the Pixel shot looks overprocessed and even cuts off part of my head. The iPhone SE also did a better job than Google's phone capturing this cocktail. The image is brighter and more inviting, despite being a bit too warm. Unfortunately, the iPhone SE doesn't have a night mode like the iPhone 11, and the difference is literally night and day versus the Pixel 3a, and presumably the upcoming Pixel 4a will be even better. The iPhone SE has enough battery life to get you through most of the day based on my tests, but it won't give you the endurance of the bigger phones like the iPhone XR or iPhone 11. After unplugging at 7 a.m. and using the iPhone SE for streaming music, taking pictures, email, and surfing the web, I had about 20% juice left at 8 p.m. To recharge the iPhone SE, you'll use Apple's standard 5-watt charger, and you'll have to pay extra if you want an 18-watt charger to get up to 50% in 30 minutes. At least the iPhone SE supports wireless charging, so any Qi wireless pad or dock should work. Overall, the iPhone SE is one of the best cheap phones ever and is clearly the best iPhone for those on a budget. For those who prefer small phones, it's a no-brainer because of its performance and very good cameras. If you prefer a bigger screen, you might want to step up to the $599 iPhone XR or $699 iPhone 11. But overall, the iPhone SE